We are talking about slope and writing graphs of linear functions, and we want to be able to find the slope of a line given a graph or 2 points on a line. So in this case, we have the example of 2 points on a line, and we need to find, it says find the slope that passes through point E and point F. So whenever we're trying to calculate slope, I always want to write down the first part. So I'm going to say slope. That's always the M, and I always write down a big division sign and then a minus sign. So that's how I will always start. I don't want to show my work on there, but I will just show my work right next to it. So the Y1 and Y2 thing, that's not a big deal, but what I do want to make sure is that the Y's are in the numerator. So in this case, we have XY, and I want to make sure that the pairs are stacked together. So when I write it in, I want to make sure that the red coordinate or the F coordinate is stacked vertically. So I'm going to put 7 and 5, and then I'm going to put -2 for X in the denominator and 1 in the numerator. So that is going to be equal to 6 over 7, and that is the slope. The next one we have is find the slope of the line that passes through the points of G 0,3 and H2 -1. And I want to be able to do the same thing. So I'm going to have an X and a Y, and then we'll have an X and a Y. So I'm always going to start with the same equation or the same setup, M equals, and I'm going to put down my negative signs before I start to make sure I remember to put those in. So the Y is -1, and the X is 2, and the Y is 3, and the X is 0. So that is going to be equal to -1 minus 3. They have the same sign, so add them. So that's going to become 4, and keep the sign. And 2 minus 0 is 2. When we divide that, we get -2 is equal to M.